Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to Vedic Heritage. What is a Gunitaksharam? Gunita means multiplied, augmented or connected. Aksharam means letter. Here it refers to a vowel, a swara. So a Vyanjanam connected to a swara is called a Gunitaksharam. For example, ka, kiki, kuku are all Gunitaksharams. Let me explain this a little more. In the episode on Vyanjanams, we saw that a Vyanjanam is a stopped sound, a pure consonant. What is a pure consonant? When we want to talk, air flows out of our throat. When this air is stopped by restricting various parts of the mouth, we can produce certain sounds. Example, k is the sound produced when air is restricted at the throat. When air passes through the mouth and stops at the lips, we can get b. These stopped sounds are called pure consonants in English and Vyanjanam in Samskrtam. A Vyanjanam is indicated in the written form by a halanta chinha, a stroke below the Vyanjanam, like this. In other places, it is indicated as a half aksharam because consonant by itself is only half a sound. It is possible to correctly pronounce a Vyanjanam only if it appears in three places. At the end of a word, Ramam, at the beginning of a word, Swara, or in between other alphabets, Amba. But if we have to pronounce it on its own, without other letters before or after it, we find it difficult because it is a stopped sound. To make it easy, you will notice that we automatically extend the Vyanjanam and say ik or k. In both cases, we hear not just the stopped sound of the Vyanjanam, we also hear another sound. That sound is also a swara because Vyanjanams are not independent sounds and will attach to a swara because swara form the basis of all sounds. So when we say ik, you can hear I plus k, and when we say p, you can hear p plus where is half a sound of a. Sage Patanjali says, Anvag bhavati iti Vyanjanam. That which follows is a Vyanjanam. It means that Vyanjanam cannot stand alone. It needs to follow the sound of a swara. This is true for all languages. Take the English consonant T. It is a combination of T and E. Thus, a vowel is always the vehicle for a consonant sound. Therefore, in Samskrtam, there are various forms listed for each Vyanjanam depending on the vowel it follows. In fact, most Indian languages too follow this rule. These forms are called Gunitaksharam, Vyanjanam sounded with a swara. The advantage of Gunitaksharams is that they make sure that there is no confusion when we read a word. Pahi will always read as Pahi. Unlike English, where we wonder why put is put and but is but. Let us take the first consonant k and see the Gunitakshara forms. By adding 13 swaras to the Vyanjanam k, we get 13 Gunitaksharams. Since the swara l is rarely used, I will demonstrate only with the other 12 swaras. K plus a equals k, k plus a is ka, k plus e ki, k plus e ki, k plus u ku, k plus u ku, k plus r kr, k plus r kr, k plus a ke, k plus I kai, k plus o ko, k plus au cow. To give clarity, let me demonstrate with a word. Swargiya. This word can be broken down into s, Vyanjanam, v, Gunitaksharam, v plus a, r, Vyanjanam, gi, Gunitaksharam, g plus e, y, Gunitaksharam, y plus a. Thus, a Vyanjanam is called Gunitaksharam when combined with a swara. If you are clear on the concept of Gunitaksharam, please give a like and check out the other videos in the playlist which explains Samskrta grammar in a simple manner for proper pronunciation. Subscribe if you like more of such content. Thank you for your attention. Hari Om.